Welcome to another episode of the Blemished Beauty Podcast. This podcast was designed with you in mind. If you're ready to erase the norm and embrace the truth, come pull up a chair, grab a journal, and tell a friend that your favorite Jersey girl is back with another episode. So let's get into it.
Hey y'all, we have made it to another Monday. I hope you all had an amazing weekend and you did something you can be proud of. We have made it to the last Monday of the month and I am super excited because we are in my favorite season of the year. Now, even though your girl is a spring baby, I love the fall. Now that I'm older, I have learned to appreciate all the holidays, the cooler weather, and I love to see the beauty in watching the leaves change colors. Now, this change makes me think about what we have been talking about because, like the leaves, we are embracing change too. We ourselves are not like the leaves, but we are more like the trees. And as you know, when fall arrives, a tree starts to shed its leaves. The benefit of shedding leaves is it gives the trees time to preserve the moisture in their branches and the trunks. So instead of dying out or drying out, the leaves must shed so the trees can get everything that it needs to prepare for the winter. Leafless trees are also better able to tolerate winter weather as the strong winds come, and they can move throughout the branches more easily. So if you remember last week, I said to you all, we are navigating new seasons. So this week, I'm going to tell you it's time to shed those leaves. Like I stated before, you must visualize yourself as the tree. So the leaves that I'm referring to that you should shred are, well, it depends. And everyone's leaves, quote unquote, will vary. So these leaves for you particularly may be a person, for someone it may be a place, and for another it may be a thing. But whatever it is, those leaves are the very thing that no longer serves you any purpose. These leaves will only hinder us when storms come, and just like the trees in the natural, in order for us to survive what's coming, we must let go of what we are holding on to or what is attached to us now. Think about this visually because you know your girl is a visual person. Imagine this beautiful tree in the wintertime full of leaves, right? And suddenly a snowstorm hits the tree. And instead of the leaves protecting the tree, they fall by the wayside because of the impact. So the point of that visual is to let you know it is better to tackle the storms by yourself than to keep people, places, or things that are attached to you around you that won't be strong enough to hold on to you in the first place. God has given us everything that we need to survive what's coming. The tree starts off as a seed and it grows roots that will help it sustain for as long as it's supposed to be there. And the same goes for you. You started as a seed and what you feed your mind will root. So be wise about the company you keep. This is why affirmations are important. This is why reading your word is important. This is why the Bible tells us to block our ears and eye gates, because that is the road to our roots. Keep watering your roots and embrace the seasons because there is a season for everything. Now, if we break these seasons down, the winter, a tree is bare, right? So to me, that is the preparation season. And in this season, it's wartime. You set your goals, you do your affirmations, you do whatever it is that you need to do in order to fill your cup. The spring is the production stage or the production season. So whatever you did in the preparation season, you will now reap in this season. This is where you will see the fruit of your hard work. So if you find yourself in this season and you're suffering from a burnout or depression or anything that is not less than God's best, then that means you did not work hard enough in the preparation season. The summertime is the celebration season. This is the stage where everyone will be around you, marveling in all you've done and all your accomplishments. So be careful in this season, because this is where those leaves will attach to you and disguise themselves as protection, but we all know what they truly are. Then we come right back to where we are now, which is the fall season. And this season is shedding season. The season to fall back and do self-inventory, because a new year is upon us. A new year is approaching, and it's time to evaluate who should go into the new year with you. Like I stated before, everyone is in a different season of their life, but the goal is not to focus on anyone else's journey but yours. Remember, God has given you everything that you need already inside of you. So now it's time for you to figure out who's staying and who's going. The journey is yours and yours alone. So shed what and who is necessary and watch how much you survive. And as always, I want you to remember, you are graced and gifted for a time such as this. You have purpose in this world, and you have been created to do great and amazing things. So until next week, you guys, enjoy your week.
We hope you enjoyed today's episode, and don't forget to leave a review. You can follow SheRa on all major platforms and on YouTube at SheRa Renee 510. Until next time, spread love, show grace, and shine bright.